Nosh, and today we are at Spark, sampling sizzling delights that leave a lasting mark. Baby Boys Burgers, but Nikki kept mixing the name. Yet one bite of their double classic rewrote the game. Big boy, big baby, Nikki mixed up the name, but taste that burger and you'll do the same. Award-winning magic in every bite. Baby Boys Burgers got it just right. Sykes Farm's finest, ground fresh and smashed with flair, crisp edged and juicy, a flavor beyond compare. Fries golden and crisp, seasoned just right, every mouthful a masterpiece, pure dining delight. Big boy, big baby, Nikki mixed up the name, but taste that burger and you'll do the same. Award-winning magic in every bite. Baby Boys Burgers got it just right. 14 months in, yet already top of the tier. York Mixed Gold Award, proof they're the best round here. Passion on every plate, a story of pride, a taste so profound it cannot be denied. Big boy, big baby, Nikki mixed up the name, but taste that burger and you'll do the same. Award-winning magic in every bite. Baby Boys Burgers got it just right. From Spark, York's heartbeat, to the streets beyond, a burger so bold, a flavor lifelong. Double classic and fries, memories we crave. This is the meal your palate will save. So
but welcome back to Nikki's Nosh. And I nearly fell over then, didn't I? Right, well, we're at Spark again. Welcome back to Nikki's Nosh, and of course I'm Nikki. I did say I'd be coming back to Spark, and I'm here. When I pulled up to this stall here, this stand, they said, "It's Nikki's Nosh," which was a big surprise, as you can imagine. And in fact, they are the second, third and fourth people that ever recognised me ran out and about. The first person was at Drake's Fish and Chip Shop. Baby Boy Burgers was set up about 14 months ago by Josh. No, it's not Josh, you're Jack, aren't you? Baby Boy Burgers was set up by Josh, who is a chef, and obviously has worked in all sorts of different places around York. He only looks about 12 as it is. And he's not small, and he's not a baby. He really does know his stuff. We're going to meet Jack. Jack. I have ADHD and I forget names now. I've got. I don't mind it. Well, I only discovered it about last year. In August. And my son's got it as well. I didn't realise that either. But there you go, it runs in families, so I gave it to him. How generous can that be? Right, so let's go and have a word with... It's gone again. It's Jack. So, come on. Oh no, I'll think from here. So I've moved the camera. Move it to there.
It's a YouTube channel.
It is, yeah. Hello. Right, cheers now. Right, so, right. Thank you. I've moved the camera so you get to see Baby Boys Burgers. It'll remind me that I've got to speak to Jack, who is the owner and the chef and the man behind Baby Boys Burgers. So, come on. We've got Jack here. Now, Jack started this business 14 months ago?
14 months ago.
Okay. Yeah. And you worked in restaurants and street food places before that?
So yeah, I trained as a chef for about 6 years.
So you've been running this for 14 months?
14 months, yeah.
In that 14 months, you won the Choice Award.
Yes.
You beat quite a lot of people,
Yeah. It was-
didn't you? You got 5 out of 5 for the food hygiene as well, haven't you?
Yes, we did. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not
about
easy to
month
get.
ago. Yeah, so in Spark alone, I've worked for about 13 traders. So 13
Really?
different restaurants, yeah. And then I did my own sort of Asian thing, sort of like Asian street food, 2 years before I opened this,
Okay.
about 2022.
How old are you then now?
I'm 23 now, just turned 23.
So, Spark help you a lot to get set up today.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, the difference between opening something obviously this size,
Yes.
what you see, what you get,
Yeah.
compared to like a big restaurant is massive.
And it's you're on like a rolling lease as well. You're doing really well, aren't you?
I hope so. I like to think so. I try my best. But yeah, it's definitely a good place to be. And yeah, obviously we sign a year's lease, but they're pretty flexible.
Okay. And do they give you business advice as well?
Yeah, they're available to talk to, you know, especially the owners. Get along with them really well. Again, if I ever had an issue that I wanted to speak to them about, I could just send them an email.
Yeah.
Business coach as well,
Yeah.
separate to the
Really?
Spark, yeah.
But do you have to pay extra for that, or is it included?
I'm very, very fortunate that he offered to do it for free.
Oh,
He's a good friend of mine. Yeah, a really big community. Yeah, I mean, I get along with pretty much every business owner in here. You know, we're all the same.
Yeah.
If I'm quiet, someone else is busy, I'll go and help them.
So during it's a Saturday today, isn't it?
It is
So
indeed, yeah.
during the week, you're not open on a Monday, are you?
No.
But from Tuesday through to Friday,
Yeah.
what are your normal hours then? Midday?
So pretty much Tuesday to Saturday is by 12 till 9,
Okay.
and then it's only Sunday that's different. It's 12 till 8.
Okay.
But if we're
that's
really
fine.
busy on a Saturday or in the summer, we tend to go a bit later.
The burgers, you
Yeah.
I assume you make the burgers yourselves.
Yeah, we make the burgers ourselves. We got our mince from Sykes House Farm in Wetherby.
Sykes House Farm.
Yeah.
Well, they're exceptional. I used to when I ran my B&B, I used to buy my sausages from Sykes House Farm.
Love 'em.
They are good.
Yeah, I've used them for years.
Yeah.
They're
I
really
mean,
good.
you don't build in a black pudding one, do you?
No, not at the moment.
You
no.
should think about it, because the thing is, Sykes House Farm actually stock Arthur Haig's Dorian recipe black pudding, which is triangular. I need to have something to eat because I haven't had anything to eat today, which is my usual thing. I always say that. I want it to be under £20 if I can. I would normally have a glass of water, but I want one of your fancy beers. I'll pay extra for that. That's £6.50, isn't it? I'll be having one of those, but it'll be cold, will it?
Yes, yeah. This is just a display one.
That's fine. Okay, so that's good. I'll have one of those, I think. I'd like the idea of the chips because I've seen the portion size. They suit me.
For a double, you're looking at about $15.49.
What do you get for that?
Bread buns, sesame brioche buns. They're again local. They come from Harrogate. And you get 2 4-ounce pork and beef patties, house seasoned, double cheesed. Our house pickles made in house, and our house burger sauce as well.
Marvellous, okay. So will I be able to eat it all, do you think?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, but if, say, for example,
Yeah.
let's say I was in a rush, I mean, you do have a takeaway service or not?
Absolutely, yeah. People can order takeaway from the units, or we're available on Deliveroo as well.
Okay, so they could come in here and say, can I have one to take away? And then you'd wrap it up in something a little bit more than a simple box, yeah?
Yeah, well, we've got lidded boxes, we've got
Lidded
takeaway
boxes.
bags, we've got
Okay.
everything they need
So
to
you
go.
seem
yeah.
to have covered almost every option.
Yeah, I hope so.
Okay. Could I have that, please?
Absolutely.
Well, do you want to put it through the till and
Yeah.
then I'll pay for it?
The burger, double and fries will be $18.99.
Well, that's lovely. And then the beer is
$6.50 for the-
That's
for the-
marvellous.
Yeah.
That's good. And we're going to be having this beer. Now, this is going to be on top of what you would normally have. So here's the bill, right? So we've got the classic burger, $11.99. We've got the double up, which is another £3.50. We've got the house fries at £3.50. And then we've got that lager, which is Stone Buena Vista Salt and Lime Lager, made in California. The total cost is £25.49, but I wouldn't normally have, obviously, £6.50 worth of beer at lunchtime. I am not an alcoholic. That for certain, I'm not an alcoholic, but I am addicted to food. And so I'm quite happy to pay, what it is, £18 whatever, for my main meal. Right, I'm going to go and sit down now. Right, well, I've got my beer. Jack said for me to go upstairs because it might be better. So let's go up the stairs. My godfathers. Now, it's obviously very... Godfrey, I could form a distance, couldn't I? And here we are upstairs. Hello! Now, I've not been upstairs before, so this is quite good. We're right up here. Now here's the canopy I was telling you about. Whoops. And this is Clucking Oints. You get to see inside here. We'll be coming to Clucking Oints another time. Oh, here we are. We can sit here. Excuse me, can I sit here? Yes. Thank you. Right, here I am. Help, let me out, let me out. Well, I've got behind me one of the containers. Now, there is a little map of how Spark was created out of containers, and it's really quite interesting. Beyond me, there's a thing that says boho. I think that is a bar. I don't need a bar because I've got my super cold Stonehaven Buena Vesa salt and lime. Now that's an interesting flavour. We'll see how that goes. But they did offer me a glass. Right, so I've got a plastic glass, and I've got my Buena Vesa, and also I've got plenty of light, which is even better. There's some people over here. They've got their delivery from Clucking Oints. It's as if they've been given a big birthday present or something like that. And you can see, look, they're handling the Clucking Oints thing amongst themselves. It's really quite lovely. From here you can see down below there. Now this canopy, as I say, comes down completely. All I've got to do now is I've got to wait for my burger. This beer is interesting. £6.50 for a pint. Now if the camera keeps moving up and down, that's because there are wooden planks here on scaffolding. And as somebody walks by, boing, boing, boing. So you might be boinging up and down, but I'm boinging up and down as well, because if they walk along on that side, they send her up. It's like being on a seesaw. It's a person on the side of me here who looks a bit like my MP. I hope he isn't. Right, we have been to all of the winners on the best takeaway or street food, but this is the winner that we're here now, which is of course Baby Boys, but I call it Big Boys, didn't I earlier? Baby Boys Burgers, and you can see here, look, there he is winning, taking his prize, and that's Jack. So Baby Boy Burgers got the first prize, the gold award. The silver award went to Middle Feast. We went there last month, didn't we? And then the bronze award was Tailor Made Kitchen. Well, I've got to be careful because I was perched on the edge of the seat, and a woman was sitting at the other end, and she got up to go and buy some beer. I nearly fell to the ground. Did you see me go up, or did I fall down? No, I'd have fallen down, wouldn't I? Yeah. So there we are. So we've been to all of the award winners from Best Takeaway and Street Food. So now we've got to wait till next October. We have done other award winners actually. The Best Cafe, Tea Room, Bakery or Sweet Treat. The gold winner was the Old York Tea Room, so I'm going to be going there very soon. The silver award was Mama Dorian's Emporium, which we've been to. I really like the atmosphere here. Aha! We're here. My meal has arrived. Oh, that looks marvellous. It looks to me like it's perfect. So thank you, Jack. Just sit yourself down here, right? Sit yourself down here, and then just perch yourself on there, and I'll hold this up. And I say, right, Jack's brought me my meal, and it's bloody lovely. Thanks, Jack.
Anytime.
Okay, darling. There's a burger here. I'm going to hold it up to you. Look at that burger, right? Now, he explained what's in it, so I'm not going to go through that again. I'm just going to eat it. I think it might be best if I put a knife through this, and let's see if I've still got in my bag my knife and fork. If you're doing food reviews, the one thing you've got to do, particularly if it's street food or takeaways, is get yourself one of these. They're only a few pounds. I got it from Amazon. And you get a knife with it, and you get a fork, and you also get some straws. Oh no, these are chopsticks. You also get a fork as well, and a spoon. So there you are, that's that. Now, I'm staying on the edge here because obviously I've got something behind me. So one of the big codes of doing food reviews is don't have someone sitting behind you, because sometimes they can can take offence, but at the same time, sometimes they can be bloody nuisances. I watched Greeno. He was at Murgatroyd's, and there was some rather dead leg looking rascal in the distance, and of course I kept watching the man behind him rather than anything else. And I did a video yesterday, which was, and they make these gherkin things, these pickles here themselves. Oh, that is marvellous. That really is marvellous. Right, so I don't want anybody behind me. If I've got anybody behind me now, will you please tell me? Because they obviously might be made of metal. Wow. It's absolute. This is marvellous. But it was amazing that they recognised me. And they said they watch all my videos. Right. A lot of this has fallen out, but look at this, Berg. Look at this. Look at that. And they make their own. I know where they get their beef and pork from. They get it from Sykes House Farm. And I used to get my sausages from there. Oh my. This is delicious. It's beautiful. It's nicely cooked. It's got a really nice crisp outer, properly cooked. But I mean, seriously, look. Yeah, you're losing everything. This is beautiful. If I had not maxed it up, it would have been under £12. So we've got a bargain here. This is really good. And they obviously, you can ring them up and you can order in advance, or you can use Deliveroo. I haven't had a chip yet. Right, there's a chip. And they've got chip spice on them. It doesn't need anything else. They're nice and crisp on the outside, and they're lovely soft on the inside. These are good. In fact, they're better than good. They're delicious. I have to say, I think we found, I can understand why they got the Gold Award. The cheese is good as well. That looks really good. Look at that beef and pork, and it is absolutely marvellous. It's beautiful. It's Sykes House Farm are wholesalers. They sell the very, very best meat and certainly the very best sausages. Buying the right products, that is beautiful, and it tastes totally and utterly delicious. The chips, I'll give them a squeeze. They squeeze a bit, but heck. But turn this round. You get so many. You get such a big portion. They really are beautiful chips. Just the right amount of seasoning as well. Chip spice. It's got a spicy flavour, but not too much. A little bit of salt, a bit of paprika. Now remember, this is exactly the same size as anybody else would get. Let's turn this round again. You get a chance to look at this burger. There. Locally made baps as well. Look at that. Sorry, yeah. Okay, I might. No, if you sit yourselves down, no problem at all. I'm sorry, I'm filming. So the thing is, I'm holding the food, holding the baby. It's baby boy burger. So it is. I'm really holding the baby here. But look at that. That's good. But that is beautiful. I'm going to eat a bit more of that now. Let's give it a bite. There's 2 4-ounce patties there, and you've got pickle, you've got sauce, and you've got lettuce as well. This is really beautiful. Is this burger better than what I've had anywhere else? In terms of flavours, it's up there. I think Baby Boy Burgers 9.75. It's so close to 10. It's better than 9.5. So 9.75. That says it's exceptional. It's not excellent, it's exceptional. It just puts you over the brink. Anything over 9.5 is exceptional. It's not Big Baby, and it's not Big... No, it's not Big Baby, is it? It's not Big Boy. It's not Big Baby. It's Baby Boy Burgers. Baby Boy Burgers, remember that? And they're on the ground floor of Spark. I'm done. I think I can go home now. I really have enjoyed this meal. It's just right. So, please like and subscribe and share and do all those lovely things that help me to grow. I'm growing as it is with all this food. But until the next time, from me, Nikki, at Nikki's Nosh. Cheers, me dears.
Help Nikki's Nosh to grow. Subscribe and ring that bell to know what's coming next, so don't delay. Like, comment and share, let's do it today.